You're listening to KEXP at 90.3 FM in Seattle, streaming worldwide at kexp.org. I'm Cheryl Waters down here in the KEXP studio with Ezra Furman. Welcome.
Hi, nice to be here.
I feel like this is long overdue. Been a long time fan of your music and so excited to have you here today. I have a ton I want to talk to you about, but you want to start us off with a couple songs?
Yes, sure. This is a song with a story in it. It's called Love You So Bad.
No, I love you so bad. I don't believe in love. You know I love you so bad. So bad. You know I love you so bad. Like the kid at the back of the classroom. Can't do the math 'cause you can't see the blackboard. It's so bad. You so bad. Like the kids skipping class in the bathrooms, sneaking cigarettes underneath the football bleachers, babe. I'm so bad. You know I love you so bad. Like the kids growing up to be criminals, tearing pages out the back of the hymnals. But love knows, babe, I'm so bad. I still remember so bad. Mom got drunker than dad did. She told me never hang out with the bad kids. Well, what can you say to that? I always knew I was bad. Always dreaming, so they called me the spaceman. You first kissed me in your parents' blue basement. Wanted to babe, I so bad. Sometimes we got out of hand. We bought drugs from the parking attendant. Sober nights in your car were transcending. Love you, baby, so bad. You know I loved you so bad. So now you got yourself accepted to college. You sit there at the way out of all this garbage, small town rat trap. You moved away, that was that. Still sent me the occasional email. I got a dumb job working in retail. Missed your vibe, I saw so bad. I drew your name in the sand. Came to the beach 'cause we used to go here. I watched the blue wave cover it over. Do what the ocean does best. I know the past is the past, but then again the present's nothing without it. And I feel fine, I don't even feel sad about it. Just love you, baby, so bad. Wow, 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 oh man, so bad, so
Ezra Furman live on KEXP.
This one's called Evening Prayer. It hasn't come out yet.
I thought I was outside the system, but I was Tonight you've got fire in your bloodstream. If your frail human heart is still pumping, and make this one night you remember, a note you deliver by hand. And when you get up in the morning, let no man return it to sender. Pour gasoline on the embers, give yourself a physical record. Deliver that fire in the real world, and tell him that he's firm and sunshine. It is time for the evening prayer. Time to do justice for the poor. It is time for the evening prayer. Time to do justice for the poor.
Ezra Furman live on KEXP, playing at the Tractor Tavern here in Seattle tonight. And so happy to have you live on KEXP today and your wonderful band. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us. This is a pleasure, an honor.
For us as well. And you always seem to be incredibly busy, and I have a lot I want to talk to you about. I'm going to kind of jump around a bit. Since you started with that song, Love You So Bad, from Transangelic Exodus, your record that came out early last year, I'm going to start with that. There's a lot to chew on in that record. I kind of feel like listening to it is reading a novel, and you're a little bit vague about themes there, which of course leaves lots of room for the listener to interpret and project our own feelings and what we're going on in life there. But it definitely evokes a palpable sense of emotion. I feel like it's heartbreaking at times, funny at times. So obviously a lot going on. And you said that in an interview that it feels like your most alive record to date. So I'm interested to know a little bit about your vision for the record and your experience writing and recording it.
Yeah, I kind of started writing a record about coming out, the feeling of coming out as coming out as queer, and it was all about me. And then I sort of stumbled on this song, kind of digging around in the trash of my subconscious. This song arrived called "Suck the Blood from My Wound," and I had no idea where it came from, but it was about breaking my angel companion out of a hospital, and he's got bandages on his wings, and we have to go on the run, and they're chasing us. And then I just had that. I thought I probably wouldn't finish it, and I'd just put it in a drawer and open it one day and be like, what was that weird idea? And then it started to feel like this holds sort of a key to expanding this whole thing, to making this an album that's not just about myself. Feelings of like fear and solidarity, vulnerability that were just getting more intense as the world public conversation got more frightening.
Also concurrent with all of those thoughts, you've talked about how you have realized over time how important your religion is to your happiness, and you work a bit of that into this record as well.
Yeah, that's right. It's a coming out on that level too, because most of the people I hang out with are not religious. I don't come from a robust religious community, really. And I sort of have done it in isolation, and have been kind of closeted and shy about that in a lot of ways. It's a hard thing to talk about. But I think it has a lot in common with coming out as queer. You know, having as a Jew, I've got this worldwide community of strangers who we are like hope to have each other's backs, and being queer is like that too. You've got some fear built in and trauma, and hopefully a solidarity.
Do you feel that support system now that you've come out on both of those fronts?
Yeah, I mean, the more I talk about what's important to me, the more I hear from people who also care about those things. It's a lesson to me in that you can kind of build a community by talking out loud, by talking about what we care about. I actually feel like the world starts to change. I was shocked to see how much the whole world changed in the last decade or half decade even, and it's all a function of what people are willing to talk about and how much they're talking about it.
It's funny how that is, and yet how hard it is to take that step and step off the ledge there and talk about those things. Speaking of community, this band has been on a wonderful musical journey with you. Can you introduce these talented performers who look like they could also give a tune-up on my car right now?
Yes. In jumpsuits. This is Ben Joseph that plays keys and guitar. Jorgen Jorgensen is on bass, and Sam Durkee's on drums. Yeah.
It's wonderful to have all of you here. You sound wonderful today. And you just played the song Evening Prayer, which hints to some new music. I don't know much about the new record, but I'm excited to hear you're already working on something new. And I've heard it's going to be a punk record. That's all I know so far. What do you feel comfortable talking about?
I would say that is correct. We made it fast and raw in Oakland, California. And I guess it's a swing back in the other direction from our carefully studied, kind of complex and a little ambitious last record. Toward the end of that process, I started listening essentially to all punk music. And, it was the first music I loved. I always knew there would be a time would come that I would have to make my own all-out punk record, and the time has arrived. 2019.
I love it. Well, we'll look forward to that punk record from Ezra Furman. I think you're going to share another new punk song with us now.
That's right. It's called Calm Down, about total despair and panic.
Get up! Happiness was never guaranteed. I wanted nothing more than open up that bleed. No man I said I could go all that weed, and now I got my lips and it's too much for me. And I stood not be alone. The way things are going.
brand new song from Ezra Furman live on KEXP.
This is Psalm 151. One of our Runaway Angel songs. One, two, three, four. She said, if you need to find a door inside of your head, it's to somewhere else, I'll show it to you. She told us all about Psalm 151 and what comes after words fail me now. Skipped meals, we'll stay in Kansas City till the wound heals. Government went bad, we got a raw deal. A transangelic exodus on 4 wheels. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But I've seen the broken halo that she never wears, hanging by the stairs. I'll be your guardian if you'll be mine. Authorities are trailing right behind. I'm not afraid, we read the Psalms at night. We're through Nebraska with just one headlight.
That was lovely. It's Ezra Furman live on KEXP, and that was a song from Transangelic Exodus. And looking forward to a new record this year sometime, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks to all of you for coming in today. Ezra Furman's playing tonight at the Tractor, tomorrow in Portland at the Aladdin. Again, thank you all so much. That sounded amazing.
Thank you.
You're listening to KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at kexp.org.